Welcome in to another edition of Pregame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel as usual, joined by Lyle Allenstein. Today we decided to play catch while talking about tonight's matchup. We're playing Harwich for the fourth time this season. It's our rescheduled game 21 tonight. Lyle, tell us what happened last time we played Harwich.
Yeah, this is a team that the Braves have struggled with this year, going 0 for 3. You start with that opener of the championship series from last year, 7-5 loss. Next time out, closer, but the Braves dropped one 4-3. Then they lost the last one 3-1. You know, this game is also going to be rescheduled because last time we were here, some field conditions, this game became unplayable. We are the only teams today playing in the league, but Braves, you know, a loss 2 days ago, a tie yesterday against YD, looking to get a win today.
Well, and we have Folger Boaz on the mound for us tonight. He's been a little hot and cold this season for us.
Yeah, some inconsistencies. Recently, he's been on the colder side. Kind of struggled this last time out. But you point, his first time he pitched this year against Katuitt, coming in from North Carolina. He struggled, but then he came right back the next outing and redeemed himself. Last two outings have not been good for him, but you know, this is an opportunity for the Braves to get back on track, a good opportunity for him to do the same.
Yeah, we're in that point in the season where there's a lot of roster turnover. People are leaving before playoffs. We're getting a lot of people coming for playoffs. How does that kind of affect our team?
Yeah, so tough loss for the Braves yesterday. Cam Kojal from Arkansas, second baseman, second team All-SEC. Played his last game yesterday against YD, said his farewells, goodbyes, second-year Brave, and he's been one of the stronger players. You look last year, you look this year. Really good middle infielder. He's played a little first. Really strong bat. You look at that home run he hit at Wareham, but this is a really strong player. But this infield for the Braves has become pretty deep as the season goes on. I look for Ryan Cooney from Oregon to kind of have an expanded role. He's played third, short, and second this year. I kind of think he's going to take over that second base role. Riker Waite's going to probably continue to hold on shortstop. And then Drew Wires, 2 home runs yesterday against YD. He's played 3 games so far, this Braves team, but that first game, been 3 for 5. He's been a hot bat, coming in that American East batting title from Bryant. Transferred from Mississippi State, and he's going to look to keep it going. I expect a bigger role from him going forward.
Well, thanks for joining me, Lyle. First pitch will be at 6 p.m. Continuing with pregame a little bit more normally, Devin, talk to me about our history with Harwich. We're 0-3 against them.
Yeah, I'm sorry, first of all, we're not playing more catch. That would have been fun. But no, Harwich has been a really solid team and a tough team to break for Bourne this season. 0-3 against Harwich right now. In the last 2 we've seen, it's been very low-scoring affairs. 3-1 in the last game at Harwich. The one before that here at Doran Park, 2-0. The other one was opening day. Everyone was still getting used to everything. Few errors in there for Bourne, and it was a 7-5 loss. So Bourne would love to not get swept. This would be the last chance to avoid that and be the only team that they could get swept by this season.
Who are we seeing on the mound tonight from Harwich?
It's one of the more interesting pitchers in this league, Tom Chmielewski, a 24-year-old left-hander who goes to the University of North Carolina. He was at Princeton before that. He's had a lot of experience on the Cape. This is his 3rd year playing up here on Cape Cod. Last season he was in Falmouth and struggled, had an ERA in double digits. So far this summer he's got a sub-3 ERA. He had a sub-1 in 10 innings this past year at UNC. So he's been really good recently, and he's going to be really tough for Bourne to go against from the left side.
Well, we're starting to get to that point where we're trying to fight for a playoff spot.
Yeah, Bourne right now just back in the standings, 28 points right now, 4 behind first place Wareham. They would love to get this win against Harwich, just make it that much closer. No other teams playing today, so Bourne has a chance to make a pretty big leap with not anybody else playing, and Harwich being the last team that Bourne hasn't beat yet. It could be a great statement win to set this team on track for getting that playoff spot and moving up in the rankings.
Well, first pitch tonight will be at 6 p.m. here from Doran Park. Ariel Pinsky now joined by field manager Scott Landers. Coach, you guys have won 4 out of the last 6 games. What have you seen this team do well recently?
Show up and play every day. You know, we've had some injuries and we've had some guys going in and out, and they've showed up and played hard every day, and we've got out to some early leads, and you know, we lost the game the other day with a big lead early, but they've continued to play, and you know, it's getting later in the summer and they're getting tired, but playoffs are around the corner, so we got to make the playoffs and make a run.
At this point in the season, there's a lot of roster turnover. How do you handle that as a coach, making sure every position is filled?
You got to be on the front end of it a little bit, but first and foremost, you got to have enough pitchers to get through, and you know, hopefully we have that. We've been down a little bit. We've had some guys come in that have been really good pieces to our puzzle. We're going to have to find a couple more, but just be ahead of the game, and when they go down and they're leaving, we have somebody to replace them.
And at this point in the season, you mentioned it a little bit, you guys are looking for a playoff spot. What does this team need to do to get there?
just keep going in the right direction. Play hard every day and get better. Have fun while you're out in the Cape, and like I tell them, you got 2 or 3 weeks left. What are you going to do at home? You might as well win a championship.
Thanks. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.